Hello everyone, this is Lunar and welcome to more for Emblem Heroes. Last time I had a grand hero battle against Hilda, the Queen of Reach, not the one from Tree Houses, the one from Genealogy, to make Tale to Your Life's Living Hell. That one. And today you have a mythic hero battle against Medeus, the Earth Dragon King. Not the Earth God King that I've been saying for the past 5 minutes. Anyway, with that, let's go over to the special maps that I'm presenting. I know dragons and gods are basically the same crap on this realm, on this universe, but it doesn't say king, it doesn't say god, it say dragon. Anyway, with that, Marth over here, I must say beforehand, he has a seal that doesn't help him, just to make Medeus less aggressive. The reason why I think it's that is because he is on his special, with his special already ready. So Medeus like, I'm not gonna deal with this crap. No thank you, sir. No thank you. Anyway, and basically that's the reason why. And so I kept the seal that he's on just because of that. So here Aika has now a new Sea Disrupted, Brightness Aika has a new Sea Disrupted 3, and the quick response move to the Asio. Which was very important. Anyway,
what is it? Do you need something?
Yeah, Ted, you tank thing for me. Anyway, and here I have Brave Prince of Lamarv. As I said, the SSQ is a Search Celebrity 3. The rest is basically the same that he usually have, and probably a reposition that I didn't have on him before, but now I'll put on him.
I can overcome any difficulty with my friends beside me.
Good for you. Anyway, with that we have here the Hearty to it. Sura with Dancing Flames, Axel, Grey Waves, Glimmer, Fury 4, Speed Resistance 4, Trace 3, and Cross, Spur Resistance 3, and Drive Resistance 2.
You have a beautiful voice. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anyway, with that we have here the Savage Boar Dimitri with his usual stuff. So.
You would touch me? I do not seek the embrace of a friend.
Didn't touch me there. This is my no square. Okay. Why? Anyway, here's Battle-Medeus-Earth-Dragon King, Inferno difficulty here. On Fire Emblem Heroes. Oh, my deepest voice right now. Foolish human. You dare disturb my slumber. I fail on that. I don't care. I don't even know if actually the mic pick up, because that was very low. In terms of volume as well.
Understood.
But I can go any lower than that.
Yes?
Sorry. I have a very thin voice. I assume that's because I never talk much when I was growing up, so my voice never, while you know, it was becoming man's voice, it never took the opportunity to actually become lower because of that, because I didn't use my voice all that much. Anyway, with that, if you see this on Abyssal, don't worry, you're on Inferno difficulty right now, so don't worry, you're seeing the same play as before. Anyway, what exciting news I have for today. Oh yeah, Blizzard final release Overwatch 2 beta. Of course, not the actual thing. Otherwise, we'll be hearing that all over any social media you are on. I guess unless it's Twitter, because Twitter doesn't give what is trending right on your feed. They give on the sign. But you're probably going to see Overwatch 2 there, beta, without the beta. Anyway, yes, the most interesting thing about that is that I actually use a mouse in ears. And yeah, that was interesting. It was interesting because I finally was able to actually properly track my opponent instead of using the goddamn stick on the controller. It's terrible. You gotta say, I don't have the greatest aim, but that helped me immensely with my aim. At least on the range practice, because I couldn't actually play in the actual game. But I would say like this, for not using a mouse for a very long time, my hand got unused to it, and I was feeling every muscle of my hand, tensioning and pulling, and all that. My hand actually felt pain. I'm not gonna lie. I had a hurt hand while I was trying to get used to the mouse again. But yeah, that's what happened to me. It was fun to track, but even if the game ran properly on my notebook, I wouldn't be able to play for a very long session, just because my hand was so much
I
pain.
believe in you. Do what you please.
Anyway, but yeah, unfortunately, as I said, I couldn't play the game. Whenever I got into a match, my computer just freak out. Not exactly like, oh, I got a blue screen of death. No, nothing like that. I mean, like, the FPS would have felt so low that I actually couldn't play the game. Somehow I managed to get some kills. So I imagine that I'll be much better. I have a regular FPS, even if it was 30 FPS, because that's what my graphics card could handle on my notebook. So yeah. Yeah, I tried to run Overwatch 2 on notebook. A 3-year-old notebook. Yeah, that's the brightest stuff. A notebook that is not meant to play games on. It was Intel Graphics 620 basically. So yeah, it's not gonna run Overwatch. I was like, you know, this is gonna run like a potato, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Basically, that was what was thought on my head. But yeah, I'm not gonna make people suffer with me playing on 2 FPS. Basically, that's the thing.
I will help.
Thank you. Anyway, basically that was my rant
Do what you please.
For Overwatch 2. I guess if I can go a little bit further with the hand, because I forgot to say something about that, is that the muscles I felt the most was close by the knuckles over here, you know, the base of the fingers, and it was something. It was definitely an experience. Like I never thought by using I would feel some pain by using a freaking mouse.
Orders?
And look, my hand is not a weak one. I have some muscles on this hand. Gonna tell you this much. Playing games for almost 30 years now. I have some muscular hands just by working out then on the controller. Anyway, no, aside from that, I don't think there's much more to talk. It's been like a very mundane and monotone the past few days, past month. I guess the one thing I can say, actually, my aunt lives in the U.S. came to visit. She'll come back for Mother's Day. So there's that too. I guess that's the more uh, exciting thing that will happen. I guess I can say also that my trip to the U.S. moved to July. I'll probably be going there around my birthday, which is fun. Doing my 30th birthday on Disney World while they complete 50 years. That is something. That is something. That's an experience I probably have for my entire life, because nothing very exciting happened to my life, to be quite honest with you. Uh, and that's about that. I guess I live Ike over there, there's no problem. Because none of them can actually reach Ike. Anyway, this red guy will try to get Ike, which will make my boy here, Marv, go after it. Now, where did they place Dimitri? I guess they actually attack with Dimitri over here. And did some cheap damage. I like that. Just poke his face.
Looks like it's my turn.
And turn a reposition with Asura. Or something of the sort.
Do what you please.
Alright. I'll move Ike over here. And now I believe that Cleric will probably heal him. Yeah. Oh, that much was obvious. Alright, I have I think I can finish it off right here. You know, I think I can actually not only finishing off, but I can actually use the sorcery blade that I wasn't able to use before. No, probably not. Probably not. Nah, it won't be the case, because the myth are a bit close to a character, and that it won't work. I was thinking if I could, but you know, this is a bit different than what I done before. So,
I'll handle this.
just FYI.
I'll destroy you.
Alright.
I
Now
believe in
attack with Marth. And basically that cleric can do nothing. Wow, I actually finished my deals before I finished all the clerics and stuff. Wow. This is a bit different than how I done. But it's a bit longer though. She can do nothing. Marth finished this off because, you know, you're the character of this. You can finish this off with pretty much almost anyone. Except the Midra because it's a bit far. Or Asura for that matter because she can reach her. But yeah, just finish this off, Marth, please. You're making this longer than you should. Anyway, probably the end will be a bit different on the Redux version that I'll do later. But for now, this is it for the Inferno difficulty. Thanks everyone for watching. And bye-bye.